Vikings Valhalla Season 1 only aired a month ago, and the show proved to be a massive success. And we all know the rule of thumb: a successful show is bound to get some more seasons. That's exactly what's happening with our favorite Viking series, Vikings Valhalla, as well. As per recent reports, it looks like Season 2 will air earlier than we thought. Here's everything we know about the new season so far. First up, did Netflix really renew the show? Season 1's hype isn't over yet, and Valhalla fans have already gotten news about the show's renewal. Valhalla fans, we ask you, how does it feel to be God's favorite? We can't say for sure if it's the adventure or all the handsome Norsemen. It's clear that Netflix isn't done with Vikings Valhalla yet. Recently, Netflix confirmed that Vikings Valhalla would be renewed for 2 more seasons, and fans are excited about this renewal. With Season 1 still widely popular, the streaming platform had to renew the show based on the massive upfront support the series received from the fans. In a tweet, the Vikings Valhalla official Twitter account confirmed the renewal by posting, "Sound the horns. Vikings Valhalla is returning for Season 2 and 3. Skål," along with a video consisting of some wild glimpses from Season 1 and the proof of the amazing response the show received from the audience. We can't say that we didn't expect this series to be renewed because, after all, why would someone leave such an amazing series in between? There's a lot to answer, and Netflix will need more than 3 seasons to cover it all. Furthermore, this isn't the only reason we already had an idea about another season. Rumors were going around about Season 2 even before Season 1 of Vikings Valhalla started streaming. Next, Vikings Valhalla, expected release date. According to Netflix, the show will be released in 2023, but the platform kept the official release date undercover, and we don't think they'll be telling us the date anytime soon. Netflix has a thing for hiding release dates until the fans go completely crazy. Well, honestly, we understand why the platform does this. So Netflix isn't telling us the release date. These are the situations when we make some educated guesses. As per our guess, the show should be released anywhere between January and March of 2023. For now, we can just sit back and wait for Netflix to release the official date. Now, let's talk about the status of Season 2's production. The filming for Season 2 had started back in early 2021, and according to Netflix, it's been wrapped up. This means Season 2 is in the post-production phase right now. Season 2 was being filmed in Ireland, and thankfully the pandemic didn't ruin the plans this time. Filming was completed in November 2021, and it's already been around 4 months since the show entered its post-production phase. Fans initially got to know about the completion of filming through a now-deleted Instagram post made by Caroline Simonette, who's a stunt performer for the series. Caroline had written, "Season 2 just wrapped" in the post, and it was posted on the 2nd of November 2021. Later, the creator Jeb Stuart hinted about the series and said that he's already busy editing Season 2's finale. Well, Stuart, could you give us some behind the scenes already? The early filming of the show is the reason why we had thought the show's Season 2 would be here by the end of 2022. But it's okay, we can wait another 2 or 3 months for this masterpiece. While Season 2 is already wrapped up, we've got some news about Season 3's filming as well. According to some reports, Vikings Valhalla Season 3's filming will start in the spring of 2022. Well, spring is here, which means the filming has begun or is to be started very soon. As far as we know, the filming of Season 3 will also be done in Ireland. So, how many episodes will Season 2 have? Netflix has announced that this series would consist of 24 episodes in total, which will be divided between 3 seasons. Valhalla fans have already watched the first 8 episodes in Season 1. This means Season 2 will also consist of 8 episodes, and it'll be the second part of the total 24 episodes that were promised in the beginning. Not just that, Season 3 will also have 8 episodes, which will be the last batch from the confirmed 24 episodes of Vikings Valhalla. Who's returning for Season 2? You must be wondering which of the characters will appear in Season 2 and which ones will start their journey to Valhalla. That was too sensitive of a thing to say. Valhalla is a graveyard after all. We don't have a confirmed list yet, but we do have a solid guess that several members from Season 1 will make it to Season 2. The cast members we're expecting to see in Season 2 include Leo Suter as Harold, Sam Corlett as Leif, Laura Berlin as Emma of Normandy, Frida Gustafsson as Freydis, Johannes Hakur Johannesson as Olaf, and David Oakes as Godwin. Bradley Freegard, Soren Pilmark, and Pollyanna McIntosh will also be reprising their respective roles in Season 2. One actor we think won't be a part of Season 2 is Caroline Henderson, who played Haakon in Season 1. If you recall the final episode of Season 1, the Jarl of Kattegat had met its end, but we can't be sure about it because the door is still open. We never know. What if she returns as a ghost or some other paranormal thing? About Kora, portrayed by Ashborn Krog Nissen, this character might not appear in Season 2. He was decapitated during the duel with Freydis in Kattegat, so we can guess that King Edmund, portrayed by Louis Davison, and Cora won't be appearing this season. Now, if we talk about any new characters joining the show, honestly, we don't think anyone new is coming into Season 2. Even if there will be someone new in the show, we have no idea who that'd be because Netflix hasn't made the cast public yet. Where's the story headed for Freitas and Harold? In an interview, Stuart said, "What I like about the launch pad for Season 2 is that we're not going to return to Kattegat, and everything's going to be great." His statement is an open hint that significant trouble will be hitting the port settlement, and it'll affect the whole plot. In Season 1, major plot pieces were scattered across Europe and Scandinavia, and almost everyone was in the hunt for glory. Not just that, we also witnessed the shifting of several power dynamics throughout the first season. Kattegat's rulers kept changing, and while Olaf was in charge, he saw the fleet of Forkbeard docking. Not just that, Haakon is also gone now, which means there's a power vacuum in Kattegat. A power vacuum means several candidates are looking to become the leader, so we should expect some more wars over this very reason. But if you think the next leader is going to be Harold, we don't think so. If you remember him and his always breaking up and patching up lover Freitas ran away from Kattegat in order to save their lives. Our guy's not a prince anymore. Instead, he's become a public enemy in the eyes of many Vikings after he sided with Cora. On the other hand, Freitas may need to reconsider her new position as she's probably the last person who could save the Vikings. In England, Emma of Normandy has already returned to the throne, and Godwin, for now, is loyal to her. This means she has someone to handle any attacks coming from Algifu. But for how long? What about Leif? There'd be a major change that has a lot to do with Leif. The character, who was just Leif, is now being called the Old Testament Leif in the writer's room. This makes us believe that he'll not follow his father Eric the Red's footsteps. Well, we don't want to look at Leif and think, "Oh my god, how deadly is this handsome man?" So it's good that he's left his father's legacy behind. Stuart explained that Leif is majorly known for his discovery of North America, and the next season will highlight that part of him, meaning fans will get to his traveling exploits now. Stuart further said that they know Leif is a traveler and an explorer, but what things and people did he have around that helped him to do so? If you say it was only his courage and nothing else, then it'd be very unbelievable, because if that's the case, Vikings would have found every part of the world way before Leif did. This means the second season will tell us everything Leif required, used, and had along with him while he was on his way to discover North America. Will there be any more seasons after Season 3? Netflix had only renewed the show for 3 seasons, and we don't think there's any way that the show will be renewed for more seasons after that. But the option is still there, and the fact that many shows are renewed even after getting canceled, so the chances are there, and so are we. Let's see what the future holds for this series. For now, this is everything we've got for you, but don't worry, we'll be back with more updates and news about your favorite show very soon. Till next time, stay safe and stay healthy. Goodbye.